Did you DJ for My Country in Kosovo
Yeah, of
in
course. That's
2007?
where I met the guy that was like,
Yeah.
he was yeah, he was in a wheelchair. This
Because Yayo
gangster
was talking
dude.
about bullets all over the place and like shots were at the hotel, all kinds of crazy stuff was going
Yeah,
on.
it was because I guess we were trying to like some models. Everybody's a model in Kosovo. I don't know. We trying to them and shit. And some guys came back was like, "Yo, you bitches," but they say niggas. They be like, "You niggas." I was like, "Oh, we in Africa? Why they say niggas?" I was like, what the fuck they say?" Because usually when you go to Africa, they say nigga. Yo, what's up, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? And then 50 be laughing and shit. So it's just
How the hell did you meet Michael Jackson? How did that happen? Because that is the craziest. Because 50 didn't even meet Michael at all.
Yeah, I got booked to do F1 and I lost my passport I left it in Dubai, so I had to go to Bahrain. So I did the F1 for Bahrain, and then when I landed, I'm like looking for my passport. I'm like, oh, I don't have my passport. So then I called the Prince. The Prince was the one that booked me. So he was like, I think he was like 17 at that time. So I called him. He booked me because he was a G Unit fan. His name is G Unit 55 on Instagram. I'm snitching like crazy on this interview. God, don't let Allah know. Assalamu, see you later. Peace. He's like a yeah, he's a real crazy prince, but he called like the Sheikh Abdullah, like he's like I guess he's like the higher ups. So he's like, all right, don't worry, I'll get you in. So I'm like, yo, all I got is like a Bally's Jack and Lane card. This is like a long time ago. This is all I had to have my face on there. So I was like, yo, this is all I have in my wallet. I don't have no ID. He's like, nah, don't worry about it. So he comes, I'm waiting. So I called the embassy to say I have a problem. I don't have my passport. The American embassy was like, man, who made you come here? Because it was like 2, 3 in the morning. So they're not trying to come out to secure me and take me to the embassy. They were lazy troops, lazy army, man. They're like, nah, man, call the prince. He brought you here. I go, that shit. I was like, what? So I'm like stuck at the airport. So it's either they send me back to America and I miss the whole thing, or the embassy's supposed to hold me and then they figure it out how to stay or whatever. But the prince was like, man, don't worry about that. He called the check, and all of a sudden I'm in like the customs area, and then the phone rings, and then the guy picks up. He's talking Arabic or whatever, and all of a sudden the prince comes now. He finally comes. And he's in there. And he said, "Yo, you good?" I was like, "Yeah." I told him I don't got no ID. All I got is like my gym ID. Like he's like laughing. What the is that? So I was like, "Yeah, I don't know. It's gym. You don't know what that is?" So then he goes and he leaves me. Like he don't even say that. He just leaves me. And I see it like I'm like, where the hell did he go? Then I see him like outside, like under the plane, like looking. He goes in the plane himself. He comes out and because I guess he can do what he was. He's a prince, right? So he comes back. "Oh, I think it's lost." I said, "Yeah, I don't have my passport. Yeah, it's lost. Yeah, duh." So he's like, "All right, I'm gonna call my uncle, which is the sheikh." And then the uncle called the airport, and then everybody just stood up. And then he was like, "Yo, just go." I was like, "Let me just go." He said, "Just go." They up, and then the guy called, and then just he's vouching for you. So he's like, "Yeah." So that means I'm in this country with no paperwork, no nothing. He said, "Yeah, just don't kill nobody. Like you're like a spy right now. Like you can kill somebody right now, and nobody like you're not documented." So he's vouching for you. So I got in, and then there's all these Lambos, all the cousins, and everybody was outside chilling. So I DJed the F1, and then I actually saw Michael Jackson uh, maybe like 3 days later because my stay was up. I DJed the thing, the event. So to get my passport, he said my other uncle owns the passport department, so you'll get it 5 days instead of 3 weeks because the embassy said it'll take 3 weeks to get yours to come back home. Remember I called Chris Lighty. I was calling everybody, help, I'm stuck here. So they were like, get Who Kid home. It was like the beginning of like, I think Twitter or some shit. I don't know. People were like, get Who Kid home. I was like, I'm like, I'm in the desert with camels. Like, I'm still here. Like, it was kind of big. I mean, it wasn't big like, like the other thing I called cocaine or whatever. I forgot his name, that Madonna like got him out of there. That producer, I forgot his name. Stevie, I forgot his name. Steve, I'm snitching like crazy. Anyway, but Madonna got him out. But I was like a little bit kind of like everybody trying to get me out. Plus, I had to get back home so I could DJ for 50. Like I had to keep the tour going, so I had to get the fuck out of there. Or I got a problem with 50 now. Like he's not gonna listen to me. I'm with a camel. I'm stuck. Like he ain't trying to hear that. Shit. So I'm chilling and shit. He said, "Don't worry, we'll get you your passport in 3 days." And then he said, "All right, now your stay, you did it. You can stay at my place now." So he said, "My palace is cool. You can go there. If you need a car, my cousins will drive you. You know, I like this mint lemonade, and I'm racist. I love watermelon juice, so." He said, "I have unlimited watermelon juice for your black ass. And then if you want women, there's women there too. Like, you know, do what you want, you know." Allah will be like, you know. So I was like, all right. So I went over there. I wasn't really thinking about the women. So I went straight to get the mint lemonade that I love. And then I don't know, it was like Indian workers everywhere. I don't want to snitch on the Arab culture, but all the workers was Indian. So I go over there. And yeah, I'm just snitching like crazy. I'm just snitching on the whole culture just now. Anyway, I go there and then the Indian gives me a, you know, my bitch. I look to the right. I see Michael Jackson getting a tan at the pool, like with white shorts. He had like a, you know, those weird tank tops he be wearing and shit. Like, I don't know, like it's like, I don't know, smooth criminal. Like I was like, you know, them tank tops he be having, like he be chasing the bitch, like with the bun, the male bun and all that. He be like, ugh. He had that tank top, but he had like white shorts. So the first thing I told, I was like, yo, your legs are like really white, like it's crazy. Like, so I didn't know he had skin disease, you know. So it's just because he used to be blacker than me. So when you see white legs and then he starts laughing, I'm laughing with him. So I guess I got him so comfortable that Tyson Beckford, I begged to stay like extra week because I was stuck there. So I called Tyson Beckford, the model from Ralph Lauren. I was like, yo, man, I'm with Michael Jackson. He was like, yeah, whatever. I don't know how he got to the palace so quick, man. He must have got there in a camel or whatever. He was like, that motherfucker got there, and then it's just me, Tyson Beckford, with Michael Jackson. And the first thing Tyson Beckford do is he asked Michael, can he bend? I was like, bro, that's an effect in the music video. Like the smooth criminal bend. He thought Michael Jackson could just do it like, and I'm looking at Mike like, come on, man, this is crazy. Get out of here, man. So he just wanted to break dance in front of him, and he battled Michael because he said he didn't want to like miss this opportunity to battle Michael Jackson. You could talk to Tyson Beckford about this. He did a backspin in the sand, like in the desert. Like I was like, what are you doing? It's like glass, like, you know, it's like diamonds. It's like his whole back was cut up and like, but he just wanted to battle Michael Jackson, right? So then all of a sudden I was like, I don't know what impression I did to this guy because he was like, all right, I'm good. He said he left. So he said dinner is at 6 or 7. Yeah, I might come back, you know. So I told us, yeah, he's talking like kind of girly or whatever, like a bitch. So I talked to the prince, the sheikh, and then I'm like, yo, why you didn't tell me Michael Jackson's at your house, man? You have so much money that you don't tell a nigga that Michael Jackson's here. Like, I'm from America. You gotta let me know. Like, I don't know. I just signed him. Like, he lives there. I bought him a palace. He lives next door. He comes here. Go back. I was like, bro, you gotta let me know that Michael Jackson is here. Like, he just don't think about like money. Like, you know, they're princes, so they don't really. He just think he's like a cool friend. He paid for the lawyer fee, so he can't get extradited from Bahrain. He had a law in the country too. If you touch him, you go to jail for like 2-3 years. So I was like, yeah, right.
If you want to see this full interview without having to wait, you can join our YouTube memberships program for just $8 a month. You get the full interview, behind the scenes footage, and no ads. If you want more, you can join our Patreon at patreon.com/diverse mentality. And for $10 a month, you can not only get these full interviews immediately, but also get uncut and ad-free documentaries as well. The link is in the description for both.